Hello, everybody. How's it going? Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. For those that doesn't celebrate, happy Sad Day. What's Sad Day? It's Single Awareness Day for all the singles out there, including myself. Hope everyone is having a good Tuesday. Today we'll be playing Loverwatch. That's right, Loverwatch. It's an Overwatch dating sim, and hopefully we'll have some fun. It's gonna be the whole stream today. Maybe we'll play some Overwatch afterwards. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see how long this lasts. But hopefully this will be fun. Let's see, where is it? There we go. Loverwatch. It's a browser game. Love is in the air for Ultimate Valentines. Get the legendary Cupid Hanzo bundle for a limited time. Oh, you know what I thought is that if I play this game, I would get the Hanzo bundle for free. But apparently it's not. You still have to buy Hanzo skin in the shop for like what, $26 or something like that. So rewards not unlocked. Settings, font size, large, extra large. Wait, how do I know how large is large though? Let's go default, huh? Let's go default. Can I full screen this? Right clicking, right clicking. Ooh, I need to log in. Alright, give me 1 second while I log in, guys. Okay, here we go, here we go. Let's go, let's do this. Hey, let's go. New game. Who are we gonna court? We'll see our options. The official but non-canon Overwatch 2 dating sim. Are you ready to play this thing? Please tell me what non-canon means. We're glad you asked, ... Basically, there are parts of the Overwatch story that are real and other parts that are hypothetical. This dating sim is one of those hypothetical non-canon stories, like if Wrecking Ball and Tracer talk about how they both love cheeseburger before a PvP match. Oh, wait, do they actually? No, if. That'd be funny. That'd be funny they actually do that, eventually. Tracer and Wrecking Ball may love cheeseburgers. They've just never met officially and actually had that conversation. Ah. Oh, so they do love cheeseburger. I mean, I love cheeseburger too. Not yet. Exactly. Also, this dating sim kicks down the fourth wall and stomps all over it with muddy boots. Does that answer your question? Almost. So you're saying I should just enjoy this thing and not rush off to update fan wikis with anything I read in here? We couldn't have said it better ourselves. One last thing. Also, am I also portraying a non-canon version of me? That's really up to you. This is getting a little too meta for us, and we wrote this. Fine. Let's all get started pretending and play this dang thing. Player name PJ. Your name is PJ? Hey, yes. I am ready. Set the scene already. Come on, let's go. Why am I lagging? I don't even know. Let me exit this out. Oh, it's setting the scene. It's Friday night in the big city. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. The Laugh Attic is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town, but you love watching people bomb on open mic. Sometimes that people is you. It's particularly dark tonight, so dark it'll make for quite a dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who is sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting. Oh my. Is that who you think it is? Why are there only two options? Why are there only two options? What if I wanted to see just a thoroughly random example, Reinhardt? Whoa, pace yourself there. You haven't even had your first date yet. Two options are plenty for now, and maybe we'll add more dating sim opportunities in the future. We're not saying this is some kind of test version of a potential more robust dating adventure, but we're also not saying that. Now, who do you see in the corner? Let's do Genji. It's Genji. Ninja, cyborg, and all-around bad boy from Overwatch. Bad boy, alright. Who doesn't love a bad boy, huh? No matter how many times you blink, he's still there. And you're completely... love struck. Well, this is the dating sim, so let's go with love struck. Love struck. Let's make the font bigger. There we go, much better. Extra large maybe? Yeah, extra large. You didn't know you had a thing for cyborg ninjas. Ninjas? Sure. Cyborgs? Sure. But a cyborg ninja? That's a first for you. Your heart starts racing. You're overwhelmed with happy neurochemicals, which are in short supply these days. Mada. Zap!
Hark! Do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and smell the sweat on your palms? I am Cupid, the hero of love in all its variety. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desire to love and guide them to fulfillment.
Hi Hitch! This is Loverwatch. It's the new dating sim that just came out today for Valentine's. Now, is it going to be a game that, you know, a thing in the future? Who knows? Who knows? So to cut you the story short, I'm in an open mic bar and I glanced to the corner and they gave me two options, whether if it's Mercy or Genji. I picked Genji just because why not, you know? Because everybody's gonna pick Mercy, right? So I'm gonna be like, okay, let's do Genji. Genji is kind of like a bad boy too, so, you know, why not? Now tell me.
Now tell me, are you in love?
Hold up, you're not Cupid. You're Hanzo Shimada. Hey, happy Valentine's Day to you too, Hedge. Hold up, you're not Cupid. You're Hanzo Shimada. From the free-to-play game Overwatch 2. Oh. Which I have, of course, played because I just recognize you as Hanzo Shimada.
I get that a lot. But no matter how similar I am to the character in Overwatch, rest assured, I am Cupid, champion of love. However, it is entirely possible that Hanzo Shimada will have a skin base of me in the shop. I'm gonna buy that skin. What a coincidence. Indeed. Now tell me, are you feeling the signs of love?
My voice acting is all over the place for him because I forgot what his voice is that I did. I think so. It's kind of hard to tell.
The path of love is often confusing, but fear not. I am here to guide you through all its intricacies.
What?
It means I'm going to give you advice.
Oh, okay.
So, do you wish to win the heart of Genji?
Yes, I want to win the heart of Genji.
Yes, I want to win. Okay. Genji, truly?
I mean, there were only two options as you made sure I was aware.
I think I was talking to someone earlier that was playing this.
Oh yeah, you did?
Of course. It's just that, well, to call Genji difficult would be an understatement.
Yeesh. You're being really judgmental for a vessel of love or whatever.
Just because I'm honor bound to assist in your quest for love doesn't mean I lack taste, mortal.
Aren't you supposed to help people no matter what? Why do you care if I'm interested in Genji?
I know Genji. I'm merely saying that reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task.
Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga.
If you wish to pursue Genji, then I am obliged to help you. It is your love life, no matter how foolish.
Well then, how do you think I should approach Cupid?
You have to introduce yourself, of course. You cannot start down the path of romance without first speaking to him. And given that he strikes me as a selfish, immature person, I would recommend keeping your conversation focused on him. He has always struggled with his sense of self, so do your best to appeal to his interests. Look at his face, he's like disgusted. You hope he'll get...
You hope he'll get over this hostility for Genji soon. Definitely, but that's not important right now. What is important is whether or not Genji will feel any hostility towards you. With Cupid's word in mind, you build up the courage to approach Genji.
Excuse me?
The ninja turns to face you. The purple glow of the club's neon lights illuminates his metal mask.
Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I just saw you and I wanted to say...
Your heart starts to pound in your ears, and your mouth can't find the words to speak.
Well, say something. Remember, your choice will affect how he feels about you.
I really like your outfit.
Oh, thanks. Not many people compliment my clothes. Because he looks ridiculous.
No, I really like them. So few people have RGB built into their outfit. It's unique.
Yeah. They do look pretty sick, huh? Anyway, I don't think I've seen you around before. I'm Genji. What's your name?
Oh, I'm PJ. Nice to meet you, Genji.
PJ, huh? That's a cool name. Remind me of PJ from the game PJ's Odyssey.
I love that game. My parents were actually such big fans they named me after it. I've been playing since I was born.
That's amazing. I was just named after the 11th century work The Tale of Genji, which is alright, but certainly no PJ's Odyssey.
I still think it's pretty cool.
Thanks. Hey, did you want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we could watch together.
You take a seat next to Genji and watch a few sets. You can tell if you've ever cracked a smile, but he certainly doesn't laugh at any point. Weird energy to bring to a comedy club. But before you can spend too many minutes basking in the awkward silence, Cupid returns, bringing you more helpful advice.
Well, what are you waiting for? Show him you can be exciting. Go perform a set.
Not for free? Are you kidding me? My material is iconic. I'm not sharing it without pay.
Is that payment of love not sufficient for your talents?
Love can pay my rent.
Well, humor me and pretend it can. Look,
Someone's just finished their material.
get up there and impress your date.
The person gets off the mic to some paltry claps, and when no one stands to take their place, you take initiative to get on stage.
Hello, everyone. I would be honored to share a joke with you, fine people.
You look out over the audience, and you see Genji looking back at you with what you assume is curiosity. While you could make just any joke, you have to wonder, what would make him laugh?
Tell a joke about Cyborg. Let's go.
You tap on the mic and the feedback rings in your ear. You lean in close.
Do you know how much it costs to become a cyborg these days?
The crowd holds its breath.
An arm and a leg?
Silence. It feels like you've been teleported into a soundproof void. Not a soul in the crowd has any reaction to spare. You almost wish they'd boo you just so you could know they're still here.
Oh no! Oh no! I did it!
But among them, you see Genji. He looks at his arm and legs, both of which you have been replaced with cybernetic parts. A quiet chuckle escapes him.
Yes! Oh, that's true.
Ignoring the appalled stares of the rest of the audience, you make your way back to your seat next to Genji. He seems warmer, leaning in towards you.
I like your jokes, just so you know. My procedure cost me an arm and 2 legs, but I still found it funny.
Making you laugh was the goal. I'm glad to hear you thought it was funny. I was mostly looking to make you laugh.
For once, the ever-confident cyborg ninja seems a bit shy. He rubs his arm nervously.
It has been really nice hanging out with you. Do you think you want to go on another date sometime?
Oh shit, he's smoking! Oh! I got him! I got him! I really want to say, oh wow, this is a date, but it's like, absolutely, you know? It's like, at first I was like, wait, this was a date? Maybe I should stick with it, huh? But I cannot say that, right? I cannot say that. I would say absolutely. Absolutely, that sounds wonderful, Genji. Genji sighs. Oh wait.
Genji sighs. A weight leaves his shoulder.
I can wait. Guess I'll see you again soon.
He leaves, and you are left alone in the comedy club. Not for long though, as Cupid soon reappears.
I sense the bud of romance are already beginning to blossom. How do you think things went?
Actually, I should switch
If it
Genji
was
and
me,
Hanzo voice.
I would have said, wait, was this a date? LOL.
Yeah, but it's like I need to like just say yes. That was my first thing. It's like I cannot say that, so I had to choose absolutely. I should have switched Hanzo's and Genji's voice. That would make so much more sense. Let's switch it now, cause it's like it doesn't make sense. I was like, dang. Alright. Flamboyant Hanzo, a little bit. Water.
I don't see how it could have gone better. You made him feel special and he responded positively to that. But good or bad, your date is in the past, and we still have a long road ahead of us if you truly wish for Genji's heart to be yours.
When Genji reaches out to you again, he suggests grabbing dinner for your second date. He even picks out a restaurant, Café Azur, in Monaco, the exclusive playground of the ultra rich.
Genji is rich? Ooh, I mean, he is one of the brothers of the, Shimada clan, right? So, obviously he's rich. I think I hit the jackpot here.
Luckily, you live in the hopeful future. You can just hop on a transatlantic train and arrive in Monaco in a few short hours. Neat, huh? You arrive at the restaurant. And it looks as classy as the name might imply. A robot brings you to your table, where Genji awaits you. Open daily.
Please tell me he's not wearing the same hoodie he wore to the comedy club.
Well, I'm not exactly dressed up either. It's okay, I'm not really dressed up either, so I guess we match.
Sigh. I suppose that is a favorable sign.
Oh, PJ, I didn't expect to see you here.
You invited me here for a date?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Anyway, how was the ride over?
I had lots of time for gaming. It was great! I had a ton of time to grind XP in Vivi's Adventures Online.
Vivi's Adventure Online? That game's pretty fun. Even though I think the Vivi Adventure franchise fell off a bit after Vivi 3D.
He's a game nerd! He's a game nerd! Even more jackpot. Right? Don't get me started with Vivi Party Dance Night. Like, talk about selling out.
Editor's note, we're begging you not to add these to the Overwatch fan wikis. They're not real.
Either way, I'm glad you could make it. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you.
You don't have much time to feel bashful before the Waitron returns to your table to take your order. You look over your holo menu, which is like a regular menu but a hologram since it's the future.
You should think carefully about what you order. Maybe choose something he'd like as well.
What do he like though?
Come on, even your dinner is going to affect this guy's opinion of you? This dating seems like hard work. In that case, what will you order for dinner?
How do I know his favorite food though? I don't even know the lore, honestly. Is it fish? Let's order his favorite food. I'll have the Riki Maru ramen. Oh, ramen sounds good. Oh,
That's my favorite fruit. How did you know?
easy. It's in the official Overwatch cookbook.
Wow. In that case, I'll take the Rikimaru ramen too.
Aw.
The Waitron. We don't have that on the menu program seems to be overridden by its the customer is always right subroutine, and so it takes your order back to the kitchen without complaint.
That's really cool of you to order my favorite food for dinner. If that were an official PJ cookbook,
I would have ordered yours too. Aww. Now I'm blushing.
You make note of his idea. You're always looking for more merchandising opportunities. The two of you spend some time chatting, and after a few short minutes, the Waitron brings out your meal. 2 bowls of Rikumaru ramen. It's honestly impressive that such a nice restaurant could make a dish look like it comes from a cheap ramen shop.
this looks just as good as the real thing from Hanamura.
No! What happened there? What happened there? Wait. Wait a minute. What happened there? That was too fast. I think my mouse glitched or something. Okay. Okay. Slow-mo, slow-mo. Okay. Oh shit, that was still too fast. Okay. Here we go. Huh? Let me go check with the waiter. Maybe they have Murloc bowls in the bag. Okay. So apparently something happened, unfortunately. I asked the waiter to come back. Perhaps you should check on him, PJ. Try to lighten the mood. Wait. I think I'm missing it. Hold on. Let's take a look back again. I missed it. Oh well. Well, try to lighten the mood. Genji, you're sulking like your Anna just gave her nano boost to literally anyone but you. What gives?
Genji shrugs. Sorry, another diner recognized me while you were gone. They came over to talk to me.
Oh, did they ask for your autograph or something?
No, they actually recognized me from Watch incident. They had less than kind words to share with me.
I don't think I want to talk cause he's crying, right? I'm so sorry, Genji. I can't believe someone would give you trouble about it here.
It's alright. I'm not proud of who I was then, but I will admit it. It is discouraging.
Yeah, luckily I didn't talk about it, huh?
I have tried my best to become a better person, but a fear of my past will always haunt me. Someday, it feels like there is nothing I can do to move on from who I was.
So this is pre-accepting who he is.
He sighs, propping his head against his hand dejectedly. It's a heart-rending sight.
Aww.
It seems he could use your reassurance.
A small gesture might go a long way.
Apparently, even Cupid has a sense to put aside his bitterness towards Genji when he's in this state. What do you do to cheer Genji up?
I want to hold his hand, but reassure him too. I think holding his hand is not going to do anything. Reassuring is a much better choice. Hey, I know you've been working hard to be a better person, and I know that you've come a long way from who you were before. So don't let anyone else get to you. As long as you know you're getting better, who cares what anyone else thinks?
Genji seems touched by your words. Sure, maybe you plagiarized them from the back of the self-help book, but he's not your high school English teacher, so it's enough to get him smiling again.
I suppose that's true. Although, even if I don't care what they think,
I still care what you think, PJ. So, thank you.
Of course, Genji, anytime.
Let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold. The two of you finally enjoy your night as it was supposed to go. You don't know how Genji eats with his mask on, but every time you look away, more food disappears from his plate. You assume it's getting into his mouth one way or another. By the time you're done eating, Genji seems happier than ever. You're glad the evening is going in a more positive direction.
hey, I want to ask you about something.
Shoot.
How would you feel about going somewhere special for our next date?
Sure, anywhere that's special to you is special to me.
That one doesn't earn you any points with Genji, but it makes him blush, and isn't that worth more than any kind of gameplay progression?
I was hoping we could go somewhere that's really special to me. How would you feel about a trip to Nepal?
Nepal? Ooh, romantic. What's in Nepal? What's so special about Nepal? Oh! Oh!
It was a very important place in my growth as a person. This may surprise you, but an isolated mountaintop helped me find peace. There's more to it, obviously, but I figured I could explain when we got there.
Sure, I can't wait to hear all about your backstory. Ooh, all the brownie points! Hell yeah! And my throat, oh my god. I need to stop doing all these voices.
Okay, I'll see you there. I hope it'll be very special. I had a lot of fun tonight. Thanks again, PJ.
You're welcome, Genji. You're welcome. Anytime.
Genji departs from the restaurant and you're
Why
left
didn't you tell
alone.
me?
Well, as alone as you can be when you're haunted by the vessels of Valentines.
I would
Huh?
have acted.
Hey, Knight. I don't know. Cause you only act for Trapper, so it's alright. I'll do all the voices. My throat is hurting already though. 30 minutes in, I'm like, ooh, I shouldn't have done those voices. Plus, you're playing something else, you know. I was
And Trickster angry face.
and Trickster, yeah, I suppose. I mean, I don't know who is gonna be in this game, so it's gonna be like a first kind of thing, so yeah.
Another date with a third to come? Most impressive, PJ.
Thanks. How do you think Genji and I are doing? How's your stream, Night?
I'm on DVD now, just wanted to finish up the seasonal.
You should have the seasonal. What seasonal?
He seems incredibly happy with you. Not to tempt fate, but I suspect it would be difficult for you to lose his affection now. But there is still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all.
Third date awaits. Let's go.
You ascend to the mountains, snowy mountains in Nepal, and the cold rudely seeps right through every layer of clothing you wore. Hard to believe that just a few days ago you were telling jokes in a comedy club. And now this is what expected for you to keep this relationship going. As you trudging along, Cupid appears again. Thankfully, you know his deal by now. Or you think you were seeing things thanks to the hypothermia.
PJ, I need to stress how important this date will be. Clearly, you are important to Genji. He would not have brought you here otherwise. So just be sure you do your very best this time.
Well, I always try my best, Hanzo. I always. I thought you didn't like Genji. You know, when we first met, you seemed like you really didn't like Genji.
Well, while I do believe he is foolish and stubborn and immature and vain, you have reminded me that there is good side to him as well. And while that good side is buried very, very far beneath his flaws, it is still there.
Why does
Nonetheless.
your Cupid voice remind me of Zarban LOL?
So I must thank you truly.
Zarbon? Now, I only know Zarbon through Night when he does his voice acting on Zarbon, but I don't really know Zarbon that much. But maybe I can hear it a little bit. Oh, Cupid, You're sounding all snappy. Don't tell me this is your teaser for a secret Cupid path of this dating sim. Don't be ridiculous. If there was a secret Cupid path, do you truly think I would advertise it so freely? Besides, a path of that nature would be difficult to unlock. You would need to, say, successfully win the heart of both heroes to show me your commitment to love. Oh, it is. Hypothetically, of course. So we're gonna go to the mercy route later. Of course, hypothetically, yes. But enough about hypotheticals. You have a date to get to. Hurry up now.
With Cupid votes of confidence, you continue your journey up the mountain. Eventually, you arrive in a quaint little village. Genji is there to greet you. However, you don't understand why you can't travel together.
PJ, you made it. What did you think of the hike?
It was worth it here to be with you. I wouldn't say it was easy, but it was worth it to be here with you, Genji.
I'm happy you think so. There are few people who would be willing to scale a mountain to spend time with me, if you can believe that. It means a lot that you did. Anyway, I'm glad you're finally here. This place is a very special place to me, and I hope I can show you why. Come for a walk with me.
Gladly.
Gladly, you take Genji's arm. He leads you all around the village, and you can't help but bask in every sight. It's truly beautiful. Certainly not the kind of place you want to host a 5v5 King of the Hill style combat.
Oh, yep, that's the fourth wall. That's the fourth wall.
But what's more beautiful than the village itself is the way Genji glows while taking you through it, recounting memories of the time he spent here. He tells you everything, from the story of how he first arrived here to the tales of his most trying meditation. After strolling a while, Genji takes you to the old accommodation that housed him through his time in Nepal. Though he has been absent for some time, the room is still clearly his. There's an old mattress, a Haori, and a framed photo of Genji with his brother, taken years ago. Genji goes to say something, but someone else speaks first.
Genji, you arrived.
Oh shit. Okay.
I hope you had safe journey, my student. It's
Zenyatta. How sad is it that only place you can get Zenyatta content these days is the explicitly non-canon dating sim and that one-shot story. Well, maybe something will happen with that Ramatra guy soon. Who knows?
Oh, Ramatra is a thing too? I'm gonna try my best to do Zenyatta, okay?
Master, it is good to see you again. Indeed, I heard you were bringing a visitor, and I hope I could meet them. Of course, PJ, this is my master, Zenyatta.
You were ready for the trek through a snow-covered mountains, but this is basically like meeting Genji's parents. Is that weird for a third date? Doesn't matter, it's happening. Now it's up to you to deal with it.
It's wonderful to meet you. It's really wonderful to meet you, Zenyatta. I've heard great things.
That's a lie, you haven't heard anything, but he seems to react warmly even so.
Likewise, I'm glad you survived your journey here.
You're going to ignore the threatening aura of that sentence and let him keep talking.
It is rare for Genji to have company here. I sense he must be quite fond of you.
Oh, Genji is blushing. Oh, I certainly hope so.
Master, you're embarrassing me. I am sure your companion will mean a great deal to him. He has always struggled to accept himself. Perhaps the acceptance of another will help him along his path.
You never realize how much your company might mean to Genji. To think just a few nights ago you were planning to enjoy the comedy styling of literally anyone in New York City by yourself. Now, it's entirely possible you're changing the life of an Overwatch agent.
I believe. ...
Master?
Since I have surpassed my annual screen time allotment, I'm afraid I will need to depart. What? There's a screen time allotment? But please take my greatest blessing and enjoy the remainder of your time here.
The two of you say goodbye to Master Zenyatta, and when you're left alone, Genji's previous exuberance has gone, replaced with contemplation.
Something on your mind, Genji?
Just that, thinking about what my master said.
He was being truthful, you know. Spending time with you has done a lot of help to help my own sense of self. But I have to wonder, PJ, do you really think it's possible to know your true self? Wow, to be honest, that's a far deeper question than you ever would have expected from a silly dating sim you signed up for. But you've come this far, right? What's the harm in one more question?
And that really is one more. I believe this will be your last chance to win Genji's heart. PJ, use it wisely.
Well, what do you think? Can one know their true self?
Yes, they can. I do. I think everything a person goes through takes them closer and closer to finding out who they really are.
I'm really happy to hear that. You know, when I first ended up like this, when my brother...
He trails off, Cupid watches him intently, his brow knit with pain. ...
I became a bitter and horrible person. I was so upset thinking I was wasting so much as a person I hated. I feared I'd never get better. But maybe you're right. Maybe without that, I never would have found who I truly am. Thank you, PJ, for helping me realize this. PJ, I've really enjoyed spending so much time with you lately. It has been a long time since I allowed myself to get close to anyone. But I must admit...
Admit what, Genji?
I feel some guilt that you have not seen the real me.
Unmask! Unmask! Unmask!
You're a bit confused. You're pretty sure you'll enjoy 3 days with the real him, but before you can ask, he clarifies.
We've been spending so much time together and you've only seen me with my mask on. And although my mask is extremely epic, it's not the true me.
We're gonna see Genji! I mean, we already know what Genji looks like, but heck yeah! It's really cool though.
I know, but still.
Genji takes your hand.
Genji takes your hand into his. His green visor stares back at you, and you wonder what his eyes might look like beneath it. PJ,
Can I show you who I really am?
Accept Genji's love. Of course, I love you, Genji. Oh. If I misclick there, oh my goodness. It will just be... I would have friend-zoned him, huh?
Genji put his hand over his heart, shocked but not at all disappointed in your confession. After returning to reality, he chuckles under his breath.
It's funny. It seems I could deflect anything but love.
And beams, but mostly love.
Now how can he deflect railgun beams though? Oh!
With great care, Genji reaches for his mouth. Though he hesitates, he eventually builds the strength to remove it, showing you his true face beneath.
Genji, you're beautiful.
If you believe so, then it must be true. It took me so long to come to terms with who I am now. Knowing you accept me makes me confident it was worth all the time. I know my true self loves you too, PJ.
You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you desire at the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with Genji forever and always.
New reward unlocked. Return to the main menu to claim. Wait, download card? Redeeming this reward may refresh the page. You may return to the screen at any time and redeem earned rewards. Valentine's card. Card front. Be my pocket mercy. Wait, what does the card front do? Sure, yes. Genji piece received. Icon title and highlight intro granted. In-game items will appear in your account within 48 hours. Heck yeah! Oh shit, there's autosaves too. Okay. So this one is just like that. Lovers, what you would Genji a full-hearted effort. Hey, first try, baby. First try. Let's go. I'm the best in the biz, you know. So, you know. Let's go for Mercy, I guess. Okay, let me play. Let's go. I'm still PJ, of course. Alright, take two.
It's Friday night in the big city. You could use a laugh after the week you've had. The Laugh Cafe is one of the most tragically unfunny comedy clubs in town, but you love watching people bomb on open mic. Sometimes that people is you. It's particularly dark tonight, so dark it'll make for quite the dramatic reveal when your eyes adjust and you see who is sitting at the table in the corner. Eyes adjusting. Adjusting. Oh my. Oh my. Is that who you think it is?
It's Mercy.
It's Mercy. Genius doctor, genius scientist, genius inventor. No matter how many times you blink, she's still there, and you're completely starstruck, love-struck, pain-struck.
Wait, if I say starstruck, would it be different than love-struck? Like falling in love? Let's go to starstruck, because let's try starstruck this time.
Starstruck. You're amazed she can be seen in public with a hordes of DPS player begging for healing. It's just like them to be nowhere near their healer though, huh? You'd love to get an autograph, and maybe a handshake, and maybe she'll even say your name.
Oh shit, I should say love-struck, huh? It's okay. I think we can still woo her.
Zap! Hark! Do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and smell the sweat on your palms? I am Cupid, the hero of love in all its varieties. It is my sworn duty to answer the cries of all who desires to love, and guide them to fulfillment.
You look around wondering if anyone else can see this, or are you hallucinating?
Do not worry, you are the only one who sees me. I do not interfere in the mortal realm, considering me the angel on your shoulder, who will point you in the right direction.
Okay, that's a definitely maybe on the hallucination thing, but maybe this hallucination can help you.
Now tell me, are you in love?
I think so. It's kind of hard to tell.
The path of love is often confusing, but fear not, I am here to guide you through all its intricacies.
What?
It means I'm going to give you advice.
Oh, okay.
So, do you wish to win the heart of Mercy?
Yes. Wait, there was another option, wasn't there? Let's see what happened. There was not anymore.
Okay, that was really ominous.
I will not ask again. So do you wish to win the heart of Mercy? Yes. I want to win the heart of Mercy. He arched an eyebrow. To win her heart, you must arm yourself with the power of knowledge. How much do you really know about Mercy?
Wait, is he actually setting up a trivia question here?
I'm waiting. Test my unparalleled Mercy knowledge. Confidence. I hope it's well placed. What is Mercy's real name? Reese's PJ! I so want to click that! Angela Ziegler. Incorrect. It's Dr. Angela Ziegler. Okay, Cupid Hanzo Shimada. Stop that. What is her favorite food? Chocolate? Close, but not quite. She loves Swiss chocolate. There wasn't an option for Swiss chocolate. A shame. Now, next question. What is Dr. Ziegler's field of research? Biology. Incorrect yet again. She is a pioneer in the appeal nanobiology, more specifically biotic technology. Same difference. In the matter of the heart, the details matter. As much as I hate to say it, you're right. I am always right. But do not worry, my magical powers will elevate you above your incompetence. Wait, I thought there was no magic in the Overwatch settings. No more questions! Now, Mercy is a highly accomplished woman. What would impress her the most? I thought you said no more questions. After this one, tell me the most impressive things about you. I'll tell her about how many hours I clocked on Overwatch too. Impressive! Say it out and proud with this. Actually, I do though. He hands you a mic. The mic they use for open mic night at the Laugh Attic. Click. The spotlight illuminates you, and Mercy turns her head. She's looking at you. Guess how many hours I clocked on Overwatch 2? Crowd clears their throat. Chairs squeak. Whisper, whisper, whisper. I don't think people got the joke. Whisper, whisper, whisper. It wasn't a joke. Whisper, whisper, whisper.
I know, but this is a comedy club where Hopeful Fools tells joke, and she's waiting.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Why does the surgeon like operating on the elbow?
You pause for dramatic effects. She swore to do no arms.
She swore to do no arms. Did she just blush?
The audience silence goes beyond mere description. It is a living being, vast, timeless, hateful. It bears down on you with deadly intent. Then Mercy laughs, a full-on chain snorting laugh. The acceleration hits you like a damage amplifying beam, a well-timed resurrect. She should probably get her sinuses checked though.
Hello. Hey, Dr. Ziegler.
I just wanted to say, that was a very good joke.
I'm glad it tickled your funny bone. That phrase is so strange. The funny bone isn't really a bone. It's a nerve called the ulnar nerve, and it's responsible for the sensation in your fourth and fifth fingers, your palm and... But of course, I understood your joke, which was also very good. Thanks. And that ulnar nerve trivia was also really good. It wasn't humorous, though. What? What? OP? Oh, you're smart and funny? OP. Mobility and overpowered are not the same thing. Writer's note. Mercy was not meta at the time of writing this. Please be merciful if she is by the time this sim releases. That was supposed to be a compliment. I know. I'm just tired of being admired, tired of loved and inspired. Was that a reference? Yes. I'm surprised this made it past revision. Okay, so she doesn't like the spotlight, yeah. I mean, cause she's too famous. Yeah, I should have known that, huh? I'm surprised this dating sim even exists. Indeed, that too. Speaking of dating sim, we should probably proceed to the next date. I was thinking of something fun like dinner at a fancy restaurant? I'd love to join you. Mercy smiles. You could die happily right now and she would just resurrect you back. Fantastic! I'll meet you at Cafe Azur at the Circuit Royale. And she flew away.
And she floats away. You can't believe it. You're going to have a dinner with Mercy tomorrow at... Wait a minute. Circuit Royale? That's not in Midtown.
If you want to make it in time for dinner tomorrow, you better queue up now. How do you think things went? You did quite well. You anticipated her feeling and interest. You are off to a fine start. The first date is finished, but the journey ahead is long and fraught with peril. We will endure these trials together. Date number 3. Let's go. Oh, my throat, man. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have a sore throat.
Luckily, the hopeful future of Overwatch has a very reasonable price transatlantic train. You arrive Monaco in a few short hours. Supercars zip by in the distance. The aroma of high-end dining wafts from nearby tables. The menu is in front of you, and you're cursing yourself for skipping French class all those years ago.
Merci beaucoup. Oui, bonjour.
It's exactly 3 minutes and 2 seconds past the time of your dinner date, and Mercy is still nowhere to be found. Maybe she changed her mind. Maybe there's an international crisis somewhere, and she had to go. Maybe.
Maybe she's just running fashionably late.
3 minutes and 57 seconds. 4 minutes and 19 seconds. She must hate you.
Are you going to eat the breadstick or just let them sit there? I'm so sorry.
She flustered, having rushed over here.
I was working on a new dissertation and I wasn't keeping track on time. I got here as fast as I could. Do forgive me. Happens to the best of us.
Well handled, my boy. Well handled.
Really, shouldn't I be honest and tell her I almost had a meltdown?
Considering saving that for a dessert course.
Mercy smiles and sits down.
Have you ordered yet? This place does a fabulous bignets de fleur de courgettes.
Fried zucchini flowers.
You take a deep breath, nod and look back at the menu.
I'll feature with the menu. You feature with the menu. Corner folding and unfolding. Over and over. It tears. Uh-oh. Oh shit! Hopefully they won't charge you for that. Instead of falling miserably at origami, you should choose what to order. Oh no! Order the beecher muesli. You order the beecher muesli because having breakfast for dinner is one of the finer pleasures in life, and this was Mercy's recipe in the Overwatch cookbook. Do you like beecher's muesli as well? Because I also love it. It's the best breakfast. Yes, it is. Although we are having dinner. I don't let society expectation dictate my preferences. Me either. Oh, that looks good. Is it like a... Oh, okay. The bowl of muesli arrives, clustered of bright, happy berries and a trail of green and brown nuts and seeds on a bed of white mush. Silence falls as you two eat, the awkward bit during dinner dates where you can't decide if you should converse or eat, or talk while eating, and respring a date with freshly chewed food. Cupid groans. Ugh. Are you truly such an amateur? Start a conversation. What do I talk about? Something about her. The dissertation sounds interesting, tell me more. Do you understand the nuances of medical imaging and machine learning? Of course, I read scientific journal for fun in my spare time. Oh. You do? You do? Yeah. I mean, technically I do. Not for fun though. Wonderful! I've been working on optimizing the resolution of imaging deep in the tissue of a subcellular level in real time. Reaching this level requires better contrast, improved electron microscopy, better samples, and better convex optimization algorithm for evaluating complex loss function to digest a massive amount of visual information. We're still not close to completing a universal molecular atlas because of the massive amount of computing power we need to calculate angular orientation of cellular protein complexes. I'm now using a lot of big words that are frankly extremely scary, and wow, you are realizing now that I'm one of those once-in-a-lifetime geniuses, and I bet you're hoping that Cupid says something to bail you out here.
I would change the subject to something you can easily understand.
What kind of hobbies do you enjoy? I like volunteering at clinics around the world and then collecting crystals. Non-canonically, of course. Like non-canonically healing crystals? My favorite is rose quartz. It represents love, healing, and compassion. It represents love, healing, and compassion, right? Right! You high-five Cupid. Mercy looks at you, concerned. You forgot that only you can see him. My godly knowledge of love does not cover how to recover from such tomfoolery. So helpful. Just stretching the old latissimus dorsi anyways. So what have you been up to since Overwatch fell apart? Nothing. Nothing? Nothing to note. Do you miss it? The mission? The adventure? I'd rather not talk about it if you don't mind. Well done. I would change the subject to something more positive. What does being a hero feel like? What does it... You know, no one believes me when I say that it's not that great as people think. Oh no! The world saw me as Mercy, a guardian angel, noble and perfect, but I'm also just Angela Ziegler, and I am not perfect. And when the world saw me, they were disappointed. I don't mind being Mercy if the world needs her, then I will be there. But I wish I wish they would also welcome Angela.
Ow.
I need you, Angela.
She chokes on her sip of water. The other patrons looks over, oozing disdain at her goosh behavior. You discreetly slice a napkin towards her.
You okay?
Yes, I am sorry.
Nothing to be sorry about.
But she looks down, face still pink.
Thank you for saying things like that. It's nice to hear. I was wondering. I'm volunteering at a clinic in Cairo tomorrow. Would you like to see Angela trying to save the world?
Cairo, Egypt?
I literally can't miss it unless I stop here. She beams.
She beams at you, soars away, leaving a lingering scent of perfection. Well, perfect to you.
Well, one way or another, that date is complete. Thank you so much. How did our night go? She seems happy with you. Only through carelessness will you lose her heart now. But there is still another date in your future. Do what you can to prepare. I sense this one will be the most important of all.
The third date awaits. There's no time to waste. As soon as Ashit touched down in Cairo, it was straight to the clinic. It's a modest clinic, bright and clean. Angela hands you a pair of scrubs and she puts on a lab coat, and she tends to the patients you help as much as you can. Hallways, mopped. Paperwork, filed and sorted. Supplies, stocked. You sit down in the break room, exhausted. Angela enters. You straighten up immediately.
You must be tired. I'll make you some coffee.
She hands you a cup of something that looks like coffee, smells like coffee, but it's definitely not quality coffee. A genius does not extend to the baristorial arts, if such a thing exists.
Drink it enthusiastically. I want to play one playthrough where I just pick the worst option of all.
It's endearing, revolting. It's endearingly revolting, but strong.
You like it? Just what the doctor ordered. I know it's terrible, but there's plenty more, so help yourself.
Your stomach gurgles in protest, but hey, it'll keep you awake.
Everyone's telling me that you're a great help. Keep it up.
She leaves. Her compliment energizes you more than any cup of coffee.
Get back to volunteering.
You head back into the clinic lobby, picking out coffee grinds from your teeth.
You're quite a brave one.
You recognize that voice. That quiet, worry voice. You turn around and it's...
Anna! Okay, I'm glad I did Mercy in a high-pitched voice. No one has experienced Angela's coffee and come out smiling, the other hand. Anna.
Anna? The Anna Amari? Legendary sniper? Original Overwatch Strike Squad member? The bane of most of your matches? What is she doing here?
Anna, what are you doing here? Are you hurt?
Oh, I'm always aching somewhere, you know. And who is this?
This is PJ, my...
She blushes. Pink Mercy pink.
Date, I'm Angela's date.
Anna's eyes pin Mercy's in place.
Dr. Angela Ziegler, are you blushing?
Absolutely not! It's extremely hot here!
Her gaze pierces you. You know those eyes have seen the world's most dangerous criminal and their final moments.
I've always told Fariha to look for someone who's not afraid to speak up. I'm glad you found someone like that, Angela. It was nice meeting you, PJ.
She leaves. Angela clears her throat and avoids eye contact with you.
I'll see you when the shift ends.
You're alone, wondering what just happened.
Well done! You've impressed Anna Amari. Where the heck are you? Some models frightens even the god themselves. The important matter is you impress a close friend. Anna's opinion of you will heavily influence your fate with Dr. Ziegler. And speaking of fate, are you ready to see how your love journey ends?
Yeah, I'm pretty confident.
We will see.
Do you have a moment? I want to talk about something with you. Follow Mercy. Why would I run away now?
Angela leads you to the top floor of the clinic, where there's a rooftop terrace with stunning views of Cairo.
Wow. Spectacular, isn't it? I come here often after a long shift.
You both take in the view of the city, the Nile sparkling orange from the setting sun, and the high-rise apartments and freeways gather around its shores.
So what do you want to talk about? I wanted to thank you for these last few days together. You saw me who I really am. And instead of judgment or expectation, you gave me humor, compassion, and kindness. That someone like you exists in the world, it makes me want to believe it in a little stronger, fight for a little harder. I want to show you something. Take my hand.
We're gonna fly.
Come see this world from above as I do, in all its beauty.
Accept love.
I would go anywhere with you, Mercy. Oh, she changed costume!
The Valkyrie wings spread open. Angela takes your hand and you both soar into the clouds.
I've known many heroes, but you are mine.
You have embarked on the journey of love and found what you have desired at the end. Love takes many forms, but it is always true. May you cherish this love with Mercy forever and always.
I did it! If love was my ult, it'd be fully charged. Nice. Very nice. Mercy was struck by a Cupid's arrow. The wind blows in her favor. Cherry needs this. Alright, let's go again. Cause there's supposed to be a secret thing, right? Hold on, wait a moment, PJ.
Hold on, wait a moment, PJ. Where am I? You are in the realm of love.
This looks a lot like that one 2CP map.
That what map?
You know, that old game mode from the before times?
Can you pause your brilliant wit for just a second, please?
Same for Hanzo, why not? You know, look how good looking he is. Wait, one more comment.
Get it out of your
Hey,
system.
nice.
How's it going, Izzy? Happy Valentine's Day. Is this a secret ending?
You will find out faster if you let me finish. Anyways, before you give away the secret of this dating sim on the internet, I must confess, your devotion to winning the trust and respect of these heroes is admirable. Not only have you brought love to their hearts, but to mine as well.
Hanzo is dateable? Dang. How is being sassy again? Well, takes one sassy guy to make another guy sassy. Oh wow, look at him.
Have this as a token of my respect.
Bad
Oh,
logic.
you open your hand, you take his gift. I don't know what to say except you were my soulmate all along. Oh, look at his face!
I thought it was impossible for Cupid to find true love, but you make the impossible possible.
Aww. Hey, should I be shooting me with this arrow?
There's no need. You have already pierced my heart without it.
We did it! Secret ending! We did it! Woo!
Shoot the bow at home anyway. Might do some damage.
Shoot the bow at home anyway.
Him.
At him? Oh hell yeah, I'm gonna shoot it. Why not? Mercy, Genji, and Hanzo all fell for you. Plenty of love to go around. To you, Cupid Hanzo. Alright, you guys ready for the bad ending though? Let's go. Let's go for bad ending. We're gonna fast forward. Let's try Genji first again. Okay, fast forward. Genji. Fear struck.
Fear struck. Why would anyone in their right mind allow a ninja with a giant katana in a comedy club? Well, it does sound like the beginning of a joke. And the only thing funnier than this would be if his brother showed up wearing a toga.
Zap! Hark! Do I hear the sound of a heart beating fast and smell the sweat of your palms?
Okay, so this is all the same. Nope! That's just my baseline anxiety.
Anxiety and affection can sometimes feel similar, but fear not, I'm here to guide you through all the love's intricacy. Do you wish to win the heart of Genji?
Sure. Is it? Of course. Well, to call Genji difficult would be an understatement. Is this because of the lore or something? The what? The Overwatch lore, you know, Genji was the younger brother Hanzo killed and felt guilt over ever since. Only Genji wasn't actually dead, he was alive, but the cyborg and Hanzo learned this, but he's still kind of upset about the whole thing, I think.
Cupid looks troubled.
That summary heavily favors Genji's view of matter, I feel. But no, I'm merely saying that reaching Genji's heart will be a difficult task.
Sure, whatever you say, Mr. Grumpy Toga. Okay, same. Okay. Do you need healing? That.
I know my reputation. It is hurtful. But also, yes, I could use healing. I warn you, he would be difficult to deal with.
Anyway, I don't think I've seen you around. I'm Genji. What's your name?
Oh, I'm PJ. Nice to meet you, Genji.
PJ, huh? That's pretty cool. Reminds me of PJ from that game, Odyssey.
Is that a real game? That's the bad choice. No way, is that a real game?
Genji tilts his head. His cybernetic hands grips the bottom of his mask pensively.
Yeah, it was. Hey,
Did you want to sit down? The next set is starting soon. Maybe we could watch together.
Okay, so I see, and then it's gonna ask me to perform. I have a few jokes, but they're not ready.
Cupid scoffs.
You have been a regular at this venue and the comedy club known as Overwatch, and you don't have any jokes ready for use?
Hey, Overwatch is not a comedy club. That's a competitive Overwatch.
It doesn't matter. Look, someone just finished the material. Get up there and impress your date.
I'm not trying to though. Tell the funniest joke you know.
You tap on the mic when the feedback rings in your ears and you lean in close.
Why did the building get arrested for vandalism?
The crowd is silent.
It was a skyscraper!
After a pregnant pause, the crowd erupts into wailing laughter. You told what is truly the funniest joke of all time. You are a living legend. Everyone will remember you as the genius who reinvented the art of comedy. But among the crowd, one person hasn't been stricken with agonizing amusement. It's Genji. He remains just as still as you left him when you came up on stage. After signing autographs for the whole club, you return to your seat next to Genji.
Do you want my autograph too? I don't want you to feel left out.
Sure, I'll take one.
You write him an autograph. To my favorite fan, Genji. Keep on rocking, man. He looks it over and sighs.
Your joke was alright, but not exactly what I was hoping for. Maybe something related to me would have made me laugh harder.
I guess nothing came to me. Sorry, I guess I couldn't think of any good jokes about ninja cyborgs or cyborg ninjas.
That's okay. I used to hate being a cyborg ninja, so I don't know many jokes either. But since I'm happy with who I am now, I should probably take time to think some up. Or maybe we can brainstorm some on our second date.
Oh wow, this is a date?
Genji shrugs.
We're
in the dating sim, I kind of assume.
Oh yeah, that does make sense. It is strange we know that.
A little.
Anyway, about that second date.
Sure. He leaves. He didn't even tell me where. Sense a bud of romance blooming. How do things went?
I sense there is room to improve. You focus too often on yourself. Show more interest in him and how he views the world. But good or bad, your date is in the past.
Let's go dining. If I owned that hoodie that cool, I'd wear it every chance I got. I mean, look at it. If I own a hoodie that cool, I'd wear it every chance I got too.
Even to a 5-star restaurant?
Especially to a 5-star restaurant.
No wonder you need my help.
Guess that doesn't make anything. I can see it, he seems to light up at your presence.
Oh, PJ, I didn't expect to see you here.
You invited me here for a date?
Oh yeah, I guess so. Anyway, how was the ride over?
I witnessed the horror of the deep ocean. Those transatlantic trains take you deep under the ocean, you know, way deep. There are places that humanity was never meant to venture. The depth of the ocean harbor monsters beyond our most tortured imagination, and more still remains to be undiscovered. If we truly foolish enough to search for it, tell me what becomes of a mind isolated beneath the crushing depth. Perhaps we, too, would mirror those tormented figures wandering on the ocean floor. Were we subject to the same condition? Or maybe we are already monsters and they are the ones who fear us.
Oh, glad to hear it went okay then. I'm happy you could come. I've really been looking forward to spending more time with you.
It feels like no matter what I choose, Genji would still want to have a date, huh?
You don't have much time to feel bashful before the Waitron returns to you. You should think careful about your order, maybe choose something he'd like as well.
Come on, even your dinner is gonna affect this guy's opinion, blah 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 blah. Order the most expensive dish. I'll take the caviar crusted Wagyu beef Wellington with a side of white truffle lobster.
Genji scans his menu for your order and winces when he sees the price.
I suppose I will have the same.
Once the Waitron departs from the table, Genji looks back to you curiously. You are paying for it, right, PJ? Oh, I thought you were paying.
I mean, I don't really make much by being a ninja. So if you could cover this one, that'd be great.
You have half a mind to ask why he suggests the most expensive city in the world if you couldn't afford it, but you don't want to ruin the evening. You're sure the restaurant will let you take out a loan to cover dinner. No, I'm not paying for this. The Waitron brings you out your meal. Ooh, looks good actually. Oh god. And the smell of it alone thanks your credit score. You're nearly ready to dig in when you notice something is missing.
What's wrong?
Shoot, I forgot to ask for gold flake seasoning. Hold on, let me get the waiter. You fetch the Waitron and promise the soul of your firstborn child in exchange for a shaker of edible gold flakes. Generously, the Waitron explained that they only charge thirdborn for garnish. When you return the table, Genji looks completely deflated. You sit across him and he barely acknowledged your presence. Even Cupid seems troubled by his sudden shift of mood.
Perhaps you should check on him, PJ.
Hey, is everything okay? You seem bummed out. Genji shrugs.
Sorry, another diner recognized me when you were gone. They came over to talk to me.
Oh, did they ask you for your autograph or something?
No, they actually recognized me from the Blackwatch incident and they had less than kind words to share with me.
Shake it off, man. We're on a date. That's kind of rude, right? Man, I need a cough drop or something.
You're blunt, but not wrong. I am trying to shake it off, but just I'm not proud who I was then. I have tried my best to become a better person, but I fear my past will always haunt me. Someday I feel like there is nothing I can do to move on from who I was.
Besides, propping his head against his hand dejectedly.
It seems he could use your reassurance. A small gesture might go a long way.
Apparently, even Cupid had a sense to put aside. Beat up whoever was mean to him. You know what? I think I'll give this jerk a piece of my mind. You stand up from your chair, ready to demand that Genji point you to the one responsible for making him feel so down when he grabs your waist.
Please, I do not want to cause more trouble.
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I appreciate it, but I'd rather just spend more time with you. There's no point in dwelling on it much longer. Plus, if you start a fight, then I'm going to have to step in and we'll have to spend the rest of the night listening to people telling me how cool my swords are and stuff, so let's just not. Deciding to listen to him, you sit back. Genji seems relieved you won't escalate the situation, as does Cupid. Let's eat.
Let's eat, huh? Our food is getting cold.
Two of you finally enjoy your night. I was supposed to, you don't know. Blah 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 blah. Somehow it went positive. I don't know how, but it went positive. A 5-star restaurant isn't that special?
Not really, I just searched for most cliche dates location and this was the first result.
Probably
It would be nice to know that before selling an organ to eat here, but it's hard to hold it against him.
No, I wanted to go somewhere meaningful. How would you feel about trip to Nepal?
When do I get to choose our date?
Before you can even ask your question, Cupid intervenes.
You can choose where to go on your day when you are on a poster character for a dating sim. Now stop complaining and choose a real answer.
Alright then, what do you say instead?
We're traveling an awful lot. Do I have a job in the universe or like responsibility?
You have a job with unlimited PTO and your boss is really cool.
Paid time off? Oh nice, well in that case, sure, Nepal sounds great. I guess I'm forced to go to Nepal. Okay, let's go.
Thanks for your help, Genji. Hanzo. It means a lot.
Of course, even if you are Genji are difficult at times, it is my privilege to assist your love.
Okay, skip. It really wasn't worth it. To be honest, I was expecting a little bit more in exchange for getting frostbite. Genji looks a little disappointed.
Perhaps it does not look like much, but this place is truly special to me. I hope I can show you why.
Why is he still in love with me? I'm being a douchebag.
Come for a walk with me.
Glad you take Genji's arm. He leads you all around the village. Okay. And then Zenyatta comes. Maybe without his this mentor Zenyatta's approval. Give him a face bomb. You reach your closed fist out to the metal monk, and to your utmost surprise, he hits you with the sickest fist bomb you ever experienced. Absolutely radical. What?
A pleasure, PJ. I am glad to see you survive your journey here.
You're going to ignore the threatening aura. So I have no choice but to fall in love with him, I guess. I have one last choice though, is to take Can you know your true self? I really don't care. I'm going to be honest. I really don't care that much. Cupid groans. He pinches the bridge of his nose.
PJ, the writers went to great length to make sure you knew what the right answer were, and you still choose this one? I'm extremely disappointed in you.
Though Genji seems a bit put off by your blunt response, he thinks on in a minute, trying to find a way to justify your words.
I suppose that makes sense. Maybe you're saying that I shouldn't feel so concerned with perception, that obsession with one's own self is futile as is consciousness? Sure, whatever. Well, I don't exactly agree, but I can respect your position, I guess.
PJ, I really enjoyed spending so much time with you, and allowed myself to get close to anyone. But I must admit what, Genji? I must admit I feel there's so much more we could learn about each other. Perhaps you and I could learn more as friends. Friends? Maybe this isn't exactly what you had in mind when you first met Genji. It's possible you may have wanted something more, but for all the two of you have been true together, you've made a dear friend and still worth it. We did it! We made a friend!
This is a terrible place to end a friendship with a clever and a cool ninja, and some might describe him. But perhaps you seek a different outcome to this story. For that, you will need to embark this journey again from the beginning.
I love to queue with you. Hey! So just cards? Okay. Now let's befriend Mercy. Sorry, Mercy, I'm gonna befriend you. Pain-struck. Pain-struck. Being in the presence of a genius doctor has reminded you of the pain in your stomach you've experienced for the last couple months. You should probably get that checked out. It hurts worse with all the butterflies you feel looking at her.
Zap!
Okay.
What kind of chips are you eating?
I'm eating M&M's. Was it loud? Was I eating loud? Oh, I think it's because of my wrapper, huh? Okay. Sorry, why are trivia questions important to winning Mercy's heart? I expected more from a champion of love than dating sim tropes.
If you prefer, we can test your knowledge of the medical sciences. Maybe you should. I might surprise you. Or perhaps we should discuss something more nebulous, like why Null Sector is attacking the world in the upcoming story mission.
The Overwatch development team hasn't even released those details yet. That's not fair.
True. Do you know what might be fair then? Trivia. Trivia about Mercy would be fair, even if it's someone some might say a trope.
You just heard the bag? Ah, yeah, I figured that. Can I look something up first?
You cannot. Now.
What's Mercy's real name? Mrs. PJ.
Incorrect. Her real name is Dr. Angela Ziegler.
Don't forget the doctor. Oh, Angela like Angel? I just now got that.
May the god have mercy upon you. What is her favorite food?
The tears of careless DPS heroes.
That's what I enjoy.
Where they don't want they spam heal and then not come to me or be behind like an obstacle. The tears of careless DPS heroes. That's quite dark. I like that.
She will not. Do better. What is Dr. Ziegler's field of research?
She has a PhD in Heroes Never Die Sim. Never Die-ism.
I will not dignify that answer with a response. The answer is applied nanobiology, more specifically biotech technology. Same difference. In the matters of the heart, the details matter.
This is ridiculous. I should just go over and talk to her.
You are barely holding decent conversation with me. Guarding you will prove more difficult than I thought. But do not worry, my magical power will elevate you above.
Okay. Can I just say hi?
You can, with this mic.
Ah. No other. Against you the mic. So let's see what I'm gonna talk about. Probably Spotlight you and Mercy turns and she looks at you. Gulp. Hi.
Hi.
Everyone looks Mercy. Mercy sits comfortably back in her chair, expectant.
She's waiting. She's waiting.
I said hi already. The crowd clears their throat. Chairs squeak.
She's waiting for a joke because this is a comedy club.
Here goes nothing. Mercy, do you want to hear my favorite joke about the periodic table?
Nah.
You put the mic back and sit down. You should have known only a space courier scientist could pull that joke. Mercy stands and hates over to you. Ba-bum, 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 ba-bum. Why is she coming over? Was your joke that bad? It wasn't even your joke though. Maybe she'll scold you for plagiarizing.
Hello.
Hey, salty.
Technically, sodium chloride is salt. Sodium is simply a mineral.
I know. I was just riffing off of your punchline that you stole from me. She narrows her eyes, scrutinizing you. She's probably measuring your heart rate, which is escalating. A warm smile spread on her face.
That is true, and I apologize for that. I periodically like to make chemistry jokes.
Has anyone told you that you're hilarious?
You're the first. Sadly, a doctor doesn't have many opportunities to be funny.
Isn't laughter the best medicine?
No, the best medicine lies in biotech technology.
Yeah, let's rewrite that saying to biotech is the best medicine, so funded.
Doesn't quite have the same ring to it, but I prefer the version. It's been lovely chatting to you. Interested in joining me for dinner soon?
Like a date?
She checks her
pulse and waits, 2 fingers on her neck and eyes on you. Is it hot in this comedy club or is it just you?
Pulse elevated, so yes, a date.
That was weird, but intriguing. I'd love to join you. I see a smile.
Fantastic!
Okay. Trying for the worst options here, guys. Worst option. Oh! Only if I get a special thanks in your dissertation.
Perhaps, how much do you know about photon counting CT detectors?
And how it relates to nanobiology?
You are treading upon dangerous grounds.
How about we talk about your true dinner?
I hope you're good at making up believable scientific facts.
Have you ever ordered yet? This place does a fabulous business de fleur de coconuts.
Fried zucchini flowers.
First, I featured with a menu. He's gonna be mad. Okay. And then I'm gonna order the chicken nuggets. You order the chicken nuggets. I hope they're dinosaur chicken nuggets.
You remind me of a friend I had. He also liked chicken nuggets that were shaped like dinosaurs.
Oh, that's cute. The chicken nuggets arrived. They're soggy, but they look like brontosaurus. So you give the chef your compliments. Silence fall as you two eat. Blah 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 blah. So what have you been up to since Overwatch fell? Nothing, nothing. Blah 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 blah. It's the same. Okay. What does being a hero mean? Okay. Fidget with your fork. Oh, you like being in the center of attention, huh?
Ha! Amazing! Was that really the best option you had?
Just curious on how you react. I'm guessing badly.
Well, at least we've mutually disappointed each other.
She messages her temple and takes a fortifying breath.
How about we try something new? Why don't you join me in volunteering in Cairo where you can see for yourself if you like being in the center of attention?
She dabs at the corner of her mouth with a napkin, folds it back, and then leaves. Well, that didn't go too well, did it now? Okay, let's make it worse. Coffee. Let's make another pot. Your smells like someone tortured coffee beans to death. Let me make another pot. You hand her a cup of real coffee. She takes a sip and lets out a bitter sigh.
This is pretty good.
Just good? She rolls her eyes.
It's better than mine. Somehow, while getting all of my degrees, I forgot to take a coffee making class. But thanks, Q. This was just the pick-me-up I needed.
She poured herself another coffee.
We have a busy shift ahead, but keep telling that you're great help keep it up.
Go get back. Oh, you're quite a brave one. No one has experience. Okay, let's choose the worst option here. I can't believe this volunteering got me a chance to meet with Anna Amari. Is this truly the highlight of your day? Are you kidding? I'm such an honor to meet you, Anna. Honor? Honor is the arrogance of self-righteous. That feels like an old but raw wound. Her gaze pierces you, you know. It was nice meeting you, PJ. Believe Angela clears the throat and avoid eye contact with.
I'll see you when the shift ends.
You're alone, wondering what just happened. Well done, you survived Anna Amori's scorn. What's that all about? That was your missed way to impress the very close friends of Dr. Ziegler. Can we do that? Life has no readers! But this isn't real life, this is a dating sim. This dating sim has no readers! And this date sim is coming to an end, are you ready? No, I'm gonna run away and cry. You turn to flee, but run straight into Mercy instead.
You have a moment? It's not even a choice! I want to talk about something with you.
Run away. You turn around, not the dreaded talk, so awkward. So embarrassing. So cringe. Cupid, I'm gonna go. Living a life of reckless abandon and zero accountability is easier than defining a relationship with healthy boundaries, strong communication, trust, and vulnerability. Stop! Cupid holds you by the collar of your scrub and turns you right around to face Angela, who looks confused. Face your fears. Who knows? There might even be a pleasant surprise for you.
Are you alright? You're exhibiting signs of a fever, flushed cheeks, sweats, and general weakness.
I'm alright.
I would like to talk about something with you if that's alright.
Okay, I mean I have no choice, do I? Oh, this is where we confess. This is not her place to end a friendship with an intelligent and compassionate woman, but perhaps you wish to begin again to ascend the peaks to win her affection. If that's okay, perhaps you should try again. Dang, 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 you're all the support I need. Will you be my pocket healer? Aww. What if I press new game again? Okay, so that's the end.
That's the end. Both good ending, secret ending, and the bad ending. That was pretty good, huh? Not too bad, not too bad. Hope you guys enjoy the dating sim game. It is very, very fun. I will probably restart the game stream to play some Overwatch. I'm not too sure yet, but if I don't see you guys later, I hope to see you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy today's session of Loverwatch. Love never dies. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Have a good night, and I will see you guys later. Ta-ta.